Oh, it's D-Day. It is D-Day, lads. It is D-Day. We have got about half an hour or so to go till the game. We are in D-Day right now. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe we have gotten to this point, but we just have. We have now gotten to this point where it feels like it is now or never for the Indiana Fever season. It feels like they're enough off where they should be that we're really starting to question like what is actually going on, what's the way the Fever can go about this, and what's the best case scenario for the Indiana Fever. We're now getting to that stage, and it's like, I don't know. Against a dream team who are better than Indiana. Say it as it is. Like, they've got better shooters, they got more size, they got more athleticism. They have the best rebounder in the league. They have a team that can use Angel Reese to her strengths. They're clutch. It's going to be a real tough one here. I still think there's a chance. I'm not saying there's no chance, because there definitely is a chance. But that's what I'm going to give the Fever. I'm going to give the Fever a chance here. I'll give them a puncher's chance. And we are down 20 subscribers in the last 24 hours. So if you guys could subscribe, be greatly appreciated, you know. If you are even slightly hesitant in calling Stephanie White the devil, you're currently losing subscribers on YouTube. So I'm absolutely hesitant in that. Can Caitlin go off tonight, or will she be stopped by her coach? And Caitlin can absolutely go off tonight. Like, there's no question about that Caitlin Clark can go off. Caitlin Clark has the ability to go off any night. She has the ability to go off in any night. But yeah, it's one of those things where you're like, you're just kind of hoping. You're kind of living in hope at this stage. I think a lot of us are living in hope that it's like, it's not over. At least short term. Play better basketball, no headlines. I agree. Stephanie White's the best defender on the Atlanta Dream. I agree. And very, very... I looked at the Pope B. Franks video. Very interesting one. Turns out Vanderbilt fucking hated Stephanie White. But the Connecticut Sun liked her, so... Released to Clarkin. Hopefully. Honestly, just hopefully. I just want to watch a fun game of basketball. I can take a loss. I can deal with a loss. As long as the loss is in the right way. As long as the loss is in the right way, I can deal with the loss. That's all I'm going to say. I can absolutely deal with a loss. So we've got React Live up to get the advanced stats for the game anyway once we're here. Proton pill, no. It's to stop heartburn. I take one of them every like 3 days. I used to get it really bad. And now I take one of them every 3 days. Because my stomach's been a bit at me the last like couple of weeks, so I'm just I've tried to change the diet, it's not doing anything, so I'm like, fuck it, let's fast and hope for the best, which obviously causes that to get worse. But yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen here. I really do. I really, really do wonder what's going to happen all around. It just doesn't feel like it's... This feels like one of the most important games in terms of public perception for Caitlin Clark's legacy. Like this becomes one of the most like important games for her legacy. Is it okay? Yeah, that's better. It's not directly my... But yeah, it feels like one of the most important games. Like, not the most important game, not like the most important game for the team season. But like, I think we all know that it's like, if the Fever go and lose tonight in embarrassing fashion, it could go badly. It could go really badly. 46, 130. Okay, cool. I'm not afraid for Caitlin Clark's career at all. 24 years old. She's 24 years old. Like, she's fine. But her short-term legacy. Because, let's be real, like, Caitlin Clark, like, the WNBA is probably not going to shoot up and up and up. Like, Caitlin Clark's probably never going to be as relevant. She could win 5 MVPs and she'll still will never be as relevant as she was in her rookie year in terms of worldwide fame. So yeah, it's one of those things. Maybe Steph White make an adjustment. Nick Caitlin Clark out after 2 minutes. Maybe. Very well, maybe. But like, the fact is that this crap is gotten so bad that like, Caitlin was saying people are calling her to make sure she's okay, and it's like, oh god. But yeah. We compromise on something nobody's crazy about. What? I'm not sure what you mean by that. But we're gonna go and put the poll in. We're gonna put the poll in to see. We're gonna put the poll in. So Vegas has Indiana. I've got Atlanta. I've got Atlanta to win this. Now we have a very interesting question here. What way the poll's going to look. Okay, it's so far very much on the side of Indiana. Oh, Atlanta's creeping up. Okay, Indiana slightly at top. We only have 16 votes. And it's 50-50, and now the Dream win the vote. The Dream currently win the vote. Nope, Atlanta or Indiana back up. Indiana back up. Let's get as many votes as possible here. It's Atlanta. There's 100 of you guys in here. I want as many of you guys to vote as possible. Hey, we are near 50-50. We are... Okay, Indiana to win. To win is taking charge. Performance again, Fever up 12, CC 8 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. She'll sit out for 5 minutes, comes back to be down 6. It's not a crazy thing to happen. You think Fever will make the playoffs? Yes. Yeah, I think it'll be hard to bet against them. I don't think they're guaranteed though. I think the Fever, the Sparks, the Sky, the Tempo, and the Fire are probably all competing for 2 spots. And the Mercury are probably all competing for 2 spots. So, am I voting Fever? Hell no, I'm voting Atlanta. Hell no, I'm voting Atlanta. I'm absolutely positively voting Atlanta. The inside info is that Caitlin Clark is 6-1 against Atlanta in her career. Like, we can be real here. She's 6-1 in her career against Atlanta. Um, how are you from Iowa? Given you record, that means the Fever are more likely to win. Oh, given my record, sorry, yeah, absolutely. Like, it should be the one thing that pleases Fever fans that I've predicted Atlanta to win comfortably. You were at the one loss to Dream. Yeah. I tweeted out earlier today, actually. And it was like Caitlin losing the ball a few times in Atlanta. I was like, oh, she had 27 and 11. And I was like, oh, but she still lost. And I'm like, the people were like, oh, it's the wrong game. I'm like, oh, she won that game then. They won in Atlanta last year. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one to see what happens in this game here. It really is. Like, this is, for me, this is D-Day. This is where we see what this team is made of. I don't see a scenario that the Indiana Fever can flip this. I don't see a scenario that they're able to flip the script here. That they're able to flip, that they're able to flip the scripts completely here. And if they get killed in this game, turn it around this year. I just don't see them being able to do it. I genuinely just don't see them being able to. I feel like if Atlanta win this game by a decent chunk, it's GG's. Like, if Atlanta win this game by 20, 30 points, like, I don't see how the Fever can come back. Obviously they can. It's one of those things where it's like they were 1-8 in their first 9 games in Caitlin's rookie year and they came back. But it does get harder. Who gets more turnovers, Clark or Reese? That might be the real battle. The turnover battle might be a real battle. Start Raven and pray. For who? For Kelsey? For Caitlin? She's coming in for Caitlin early anyway. Like, we know that. She's absolutely coming in for Caitlin early. But, why do I hate the Fever so much? I don't hate any of the players. I want the Fever to win. I like Caitlin Clark. I like Aaliyah Boston. I like Kelsey Mitchell. I like all their players as people. I like Sophie Cunningham. I despise the front office. From the very start. From the we're trying to be Apple to the survey they sent out being like, broadcast right now talking shit on Caitlin's body language. Oh, of course. I think that the organization mishandling Caitlin is a big reason why a lot of this stuff has happened. I stand by that. And Stephanie White is the least of the problems. She is the least of the problems. Is there even a... I'm just getting highlights on mine. In my pregame, I'm just getting highlights. Dan is a lovely person. I agree, Dan is a lovely person. She's a terrible basketball player. She's a lovely human being. As I want you guys to also bet in chat. Do we gain or lose a subscriber over the stream? We're down 20 since 2 days ago. Do we gain or lose a sub? I don't hate Stephanie White. I really don't. I think she's very good at coaching a specific type of team. That type of team is not the Indiana Fever. Cannot involve Caitlin Clark. Gain. This game could be so bad that we might just gamify her. So subscriber go, fuck you, whoever unsubscribed. I take that back. Please resubscribe. But yeah. Fuck, like, why not gamify that? I talk so much nonsense during the games. Hey, you're probably not wrong, but still. We all talk nonsense. I'm sorry. We all talk nonsense. And I mean this. If you had 3 hours to just talk in front of to a camera where you can't overly go silent and you're having to keep in touch with everything, like the chat, the news that's going on, you'll lose track of thought. You'll talk nonsense sometimes. You'll randomly forget what you're saying. It's hard. It's fucking hard. We all talk nonsense. I just do it on camera. At least it's start at 3 a.m. Yep, it's midnight. Thank fuck. I'll be asleep by 3 a.m. Will Steph White get booed? No, of course she won't. Why would Stephanie White get booed? Why would Steph White get booed? Like, this could be a big thing. If Caitlyn fucks this one, oh God, it's going to get bad. Caitlyn, if they lose this one, it's going to be bad. That's all I'm going to say. Like, look, if they lose and Caitlyn has like 25 and 10, it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. But if they win, or if they lose and Caitlyn's bad, or fuck, if they win and Caitlyn's bad. Like, Caitlyn's being asked about her body language. Fucking hell. But pre-game, like, what are we doing? What are we actually doing? What are we doing? She's being roasted on Prime. Like, my Prime is just showing. Isn't showing anything. Caitlin Clark ranked 25th in defensive rating. Yep. I need to just go to Prime Video. You got a Prime Video here. Dream vs. Fever. Yeah, I'll watch it on Prime instead of on League Pass. Prime's better. Okay, cool. I got it here. Were they actually talking about the body language here? Venom's gonna crash out, really. I mean, I just want to see who goes. When do they rant about Caitlyn? Like, I love how they're trying to criticize Caitlyn's defense, but like their defensive tactic is leave her on an island. Like, I don't think people understand that. Oh no. They literally, like, oh my, you're right. It is just roasting Caitlyn. This is genuinely crazy. I've never seen this before. Like, this is really bad. Like, they're basically just roasting Caitlyn. You're not wrong. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked that it's become them just roasting Caitlyn. They're watching their games. I watch every game, which is why I don't fucking sleep. I don't sleep. Well, I do sleep. I don't sleep that much. I watch every game. I watched the fucking... I fell asleep watching the Storm last night. Mid-game, I fell asleep. I didn't watch most of the Storm game because I was watching the finals instead. But I had the finals on TV and I had on my phone the Storm game. Media or trolls just going at roasting Caitlyn. Yeah, the actual like media. Like this is really bad. This is really, really bad. Like this is worse than this is genuinely worse than anything I've seen. Like they put a hype video out for Angel and then shit on Caitlin Clark for the rest of the pregame. Like this is bad. This is really, really bad. Like it's really bad. And I hope the fever fucking kill them. Like I'm sorry, like this has to be a league wide okay thing. The pregame show is just literally going at Caitlyn. This is actually embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Like there's no way WNBA would allow an entire prime pregame preview pregame show to be just shitting on Caitlyn. Oh no, Carl Lawson's there as well. Oh, this is gonna be bad. If Carl Lawson's gonna shit on Caitlyn as well. TV muted screen. I mean, it's better here. You're getting better here. I was saying Steph should be fired. I mean, I'm a random person talking with emotion on fucking on YouTube. I'm not on a 1 million viewer broadcast on Amazon. No, there's not 1 million people watching me right now. Carl Lawson spent half the game complaining about Caitlyn. Like a large chunk of it. But yeah. This is a big game right here. You're our trusted source, man. I am not a source. I am a secondary source at best. At best, maybe a tertiary source. I'm somewhere between a secondary and a tertiary source. But yeah, something's clearly going on wrong with the fever. Especially you see with Sophie Cunningham's. We had a 3 hour long team meeting. Like, there's clearly something wrong with the team. But again, some of these player led meetings, they go one of two ways. You either flip the switch or like you're done. Like when the Aces lost by 50 to Minnesota, if they didn't go on a 16 game run, they were done. Like they could have just as easily not made the playoffs as win the title. Because they had a really tough run to end the season as well. Thank God Angel Reese can't shoot for shit. That's all I'm going to say is thank God Angel Reese can't shoot. Okay. Prime is way ahead of League Pass anyway, so we should be okay. The game is starting. Okay, let's go. React Live works. I want to see some of the advanced stats, and it's easier just to pull instead of refreshing. Okay. Ball's in Caitlin's hand to start us off. Ryan on Caitlin to start. Caitlin is dribbling and waiting and gets it to Kelsey Mitchell to start the game. And they run a Kelsey Mitchell, Leah Boston pick and roll. And Alexi Hull's going ISO. What the fuck? Good cook, Kelsey Mitchell. Fucking hell, Kelsey. Make the open layup and Mo Billings drops the rebound. What are we doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. So Ryan is on Lexi. So Caitlin's on Canada, which is not a good matchup. Oh, there's actually nothing Caitlin Clark can do there. Jordan Canada just banked the three. There's nothing Caitlin Clark can do there. I'm sorry. Okay, they run the high pick and roll. Caitlin tries to get one back, and Caitlin shoots it long. Big board, Mo Billings. Come on. And Lexi Hull dribbles the ball off the foot of Alicia Gray. Okay, Aaliyah. I don't know what you're trying to do here, but could have been worse. Good board by Angel. Okay, Alicia Gray or Ryan Howard gets to Angel, who bricks the layup. Good job. Let's go. Just put your hands straight up. Make Angel Reese make the layup. Okay, they're going to Aaliyah on the 3-point line. Mo Billings is dribbling in space right now, and Kelsey Mitchell bricks. Okay, it's been an ugly start to the game. The Fever have gotten good looks. They just can't make a basket. And they've just banked the three. You live with that. Good defense, Caitlin. Okay, thank you, Caitlin, for fighting through a screen. And that's one on Caitlin already. That's one on Caitlin already. That is literally a phantom foul. That is a phantom foul. Like, Cara Lawson literally... Cara Lawson is literally out here. Like... Like... Like, she got called for a phantom foul. Like... Like... This is really bad. Like, this is really bad. This said... Like, the Team USA's coach pretty said she let Ryan burn her, then compounded the mistake. Oh, great pass, Caitlin. Like, they actually, like, this is horrendous. This is, like, that was clearly not a foul. Good pass, Caitlin. Kelsey, you can't just stand there. Okay, good pass. Oh, unlucky, Kelsey. Unlucky. We're okay. Look, this is a 2-point game. This is a 2-point game. That's also that's also very soft. That's so soft. Oh my god. That's so soft. But yeah, this is a tough situation. You've got Aaliyah on one and Caitlin on one to start us off. Like, all the commentators just been like going at Caitlin the whole time. Oh, great pass, Caitlin. Caitlin started off well. Like, she started off well. I don't mind this. Like, she's had the ball in her hand. She's generating open shots. What? Shout out Angel for committing an idiotic offensive foul. But what the fuck are you doing, Billings? Yeah. Shout out Angel for a dumbass offensive foul. Good pass, Caitlin. Caitlin's at least been active here. Mo Billings is terrible. She's actually terrible. That might have been a foul by Caitlin there. That was more of a foul on her, on Jordan Canada right there, than the one that was actually called. Kelsey Mitchell dribbles to nowhere. Goes tween, dribbles in, kicks it to Aaliyah, who gets it to Lexi in the corner for three, who misses, and fucking Mo Billings. Okay, fever of the ball. We live with that. Both these teams have been horrible, yeah. Mitchell 1 for 2 in open layups, yeah. What's the foul situation? So just one on... There's around 2 fouls. Okay. At least the Fever are kind of putting the ball in Caitlin's hands to start off. That's a foul. Caitlin from mid. There we go. Good shot, Caitlin. Like, Ryan Howard is literally playing with her hands on Caitlin. Oh, no, she's on Alicia Gray. Just stand her up, stand her up. It's good. That's good defense. It's a good finish. Like, that's all you can do is get your feet in front and put your hands up. That's all you can do. Great pass. Okay, it's good defense, Angel. Caitlin's been very active. I think she started off very well here. And no subs after 3 minutes. That's what you like to see. Okay, force Alicia into the... Make Lexi take the... Or make... Not Lexi take the layup. Okay, let Jordan Cannon shoot the 3. If she hits, she hits. You live with it. You live with that. Yes, thank you for getting the ball in Caitlin's hands. Aaliyah, go get her now. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. This is an ugly game, so you're going to... Everyone's shooting percentages are going to be bad. Stand up. Great defense, Caitlin. Like, Like, Caitlin's played really good defense here. Like, very good defense. She's played better defense on them than Ryan Howard's played on her. Oh, you got to shoot that. Caitlin's dead. Caitlin is dead. She is so tired. She is getting hammered, yes. She is getting hammered. She is gassed. This is... You can take her off now. You can sub off Caitlin now, and I have no issue. She is gassed. Have you not seen how much Caitlin's ran in this game? Caitlin's been the first one back on defense. Like... Like... She's been the first one back on defense every possession. Pushing the offense. Like, she's being hand-checked. Like, this is all... This is, like... Like, I don't want to hear one word about attitude. And she's working her fucking ass off. She is working her ass off here. And she is outworking everyone on her team. No fouls in Atlanta, yes. Caitlin Clark is getting mugged. The Atlanta Dream have... No, they have fouled. They fouled off the ball a few times. Angel has a foul. They have 3 team fouls. Does an offensive foul count as a team foul in America? You can't shoot on an offensive foul in FIBA, but it counts a team foul if it's before 5. Like, Caitlin has legitimately been... Like, she is working her ass off. What? Can they do anything other than shit on Caitlin Clark? Like, are they actually able to do anything? It is a timeout where they are continuing. Yeah, you can sub out Caitlin now. It's fine. Sub out Caitlin now. Not one word will be said about that. If anyone's going at... If anyone is criticizing Stephanie White for subbing out Caitlin now, it's on them. Caitlin was on her hands and knees. And anyone in the team scored, no. This is going to be an ugly game. This is going to be an ugly game. Nobody's going to play well. If either team starts hitting shots, it could be a blowout either way. What the fuck was that? Sophie just lobbed Kelsey Mitchell. She just lobbed Kelsey. What are we doing? That's a foul. Aaliyah's being manhandled here. Raven, why are you posting up? Why are we watching Raven Johnson post ups? Oh my god. You don't get why Lexi starts over Sophie. Lexi just lobbed her teammate. Like, instead of making a chest pass, she lobbed it over her teammate. They're just like not... Angel Reese is just playing exclusively help. There is no respect any of them have. Shout out Aaliyah Boston for 3. That is a complete... This offense is ugly without Caitlin, but this is going to be an ugly game. This is going to be an ugly game. You better win ugly. If the Fever grind out an ugly win, that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. If they grind out an ugly win, if Caitlin has 12 points and they grind out an ugly win and she's out there playing, that's not... She just fell over. KK didn't move. KK didn't move. Has Steph White ever taken a CT for Caitlin Clark? No, not that I know of. Oh no, she definitely did last year. That's not a moving screen. She just fell. The Lexi Hall special, yeah. No moving screen. You just get hit by it and flop. Like, they don't really have a bench. Let's go. That's a transition take. That could be clear path. No, it's in the backcourt. It can't be clear path. That's 2 on Angel. Angel's been horrendous, by the way. Like... So, Medina O'Cott's probably coming in the game. Oh, Kelsey, can you make a fucking free throw? If, depending on the game, Angel Reese fouling is not a negative because you've got Medina O'Cott out there. Like, Pow Pow can't guard the pick and roll here. Kelsey, what the fuck are you doing? Medina O'Cott's huge. Yes, Raven. Thank you. Caitlin coming in for Kelsey here. Good. Do not post up, Raven. Thank you. Aaliyah, go pull. Why not? This is a slow it down, ugly game. And you live with it. You live with an ugly game. Because if it's an ugly game, it comes down to moments of greatness, and I trust Caitlin. Ironically, I trust Kelsey Mitchell in like late game situations more than I trust anyone on this dream team. Oh, you gotta hit KK there. Sophie's wide open. Thank you, Sophie. Good shot. Good shot. This is an ugly, ugly basketball game. Oh, Aaliyah, that's just bad defense. Unlucky. Unlucky, it happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. The way this team's playing screens. Great slip by Hillman. It happens. Shout out Kelsey. It's an awful shot, but it goes in. Shout out Kelsey. I mean, Lexi plays much harder. We live with that foul. It's first in the last 2 minutes. We live with that. It's a third foul. I mean, that's what you're there for, Kelsey. That's what you're there. That's her, like, 2 of 6. I shout out Kelsey. That's a big shot after doing some mad shit. They're playing better without Clark. They hit one more shot without Clark. The shots that Lexi Hull was missing, Sophie, they're in a 3-2. Big board. Oh, big board O'Cott. Great defense, Maisha. Oh, that's clearly fever ball. Yeah, review. That didn't... Yeah, they don't need to. I was like, that did not go anywhere near a fever player. Good screen, Maisha. Oh, okay, and you gotta make one of these. Gotta make one of these, come on. That's just what you want to see. You just gotta make one. Once one goes in, you're good. That's not a foul. She fell over. Oh, fuck off. Hargus cold. Yeah, it's the first quarter. It's the first quarter. It doesn't really matter. Like, so is Ryan Howard. Like, yes, Caitlin Clark is cold. Ryan Howard has not hit a 3. Like, they've hit 1 3 and it was a banked 3. The Fever are letting it fly. We live with it. We live with it. But that is a... Kelsey, 2 of 6. Caitlin, 1 of 4. Let's attack Angel in the PNR. She's not a good pick and roll defender, and she's on 2 fouls. You can easily enough get her on 3 because she plays defense with her hands. That's all you kind of want to see. When the Fever are up, the fouls rain in. Oh, Maisha. Good board, Angel. Oh. Point guard Raven to end the play. And yeah, fair enough. What are they going to run here? Caitlin is being manhandled. So, how many times is she going to be fouled? How many times is Caitlin going to be fouled? Like, it is, like, this is, how has she got no fouls called on her? Like, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. They're literally just hacking her. Like, Ryan Howard is literally has her 2 hands. Did they give that as a turnover, even though it was after the clock? No, she dribbled it out. It's 15 each here. But, like, this has been a bad game. This has been a bad game. They just literally just hack Caitlin. Like, it's just hacking Caitlin Clark. There's no attempt to play defense here. Like, that's all they're doing is just fouling her. That's all they're doing. Kelsey and playoff Kelsey no more. I don't think there's been anything necessarily wrong with the offense. The Atlanta Dream are just getting away with fouling, and that's what's going to happen. Like, the Atlanta Dream are just getting away with hand checking. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, expected points, both teams should be way more. Both teams are missing open shots. Both teams are like, the Dream are hacking the shit out of the Fever. The Fever looking at an Atlanta Dream player. It's a foul. Like, KK Timpson has 2 fouls by people falling near her. Or has KK got 3 fouls? KK's 3 fouls. A moving screen that wasn't a moving screen, and Medina Okot fell near her. They're not trying to hurt Caitlin. Hand checking is not going to hurt anybody. They're just hand checking her. Fever are a bit anxious. Absolutely, as are the Dream. Like, it's a tie. It's a tie game. Let's be very clear here. This is a tie game. Like, it's a rough one. There's no offensive scheme. Yeah, I don't even know what they're trying to do here. Like, she got fouled by Okot like 3 times there. Like, they're just fouling. Like, the Atlanta Dream are not playing defense. They're just fouling. This is going to be, the refs are going to let them hack. This is going to be an ugly game. And the fact is, the Fever are tied in an ugly game. That's all you want to see. Yeah, there's no way this lineup does not build a deficit. Raven Johnson, Caitlin, Maisha Hines, Allen, Mo Billings, and Sophie Cunningham. What the fuck is this lineup? Okay, just stand her up, Mo. If you let Angel Reese cook you on an ISO, it's on you. Good, Maisha. Shot clock violation. There we go. Good defense. Good job behind Allen there. I agree. Raven is perfect for this kind of game. Like, it comes down to which of Caitlin Clark or Kelsey Mitchell is going to make the most bullshit. And I think it's probably, as of right now, it looks like it's going to be Kelsey Mitchell. Like, Ryan Howard is just manhandling Caitlin. Like, she has her right hand and left hand on her. Swatted by Okot. Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive. Fuck it. Everyone thinks you suck already, so don't give a shit about your percentages. Stay aggressive. Like, Okot literally got her on the pickup, but fuck it. It is what it is. Like, clean block, but she got her on the pickup. Good. Sophie, you got to make this. No. Good job by Mo Billings. Mo Billings hacked the shit out of Angel there. Oh, God. Shit. Shit. I kicked over a Stanley Cup that I didn't realize was on the ground. Okay, come on, Mo. Mo Billings has no idea what's happening here. What? This is one of the worst games of basketball I've ever seen. But it is what it is. You can win a bad game of basketball. Good front, Sophie. Great front, Sophie. No, not switch. Don't switch. Good recovery. Great defense, Sophie Cunningham. You leave Angel Reese shoot the corner 3. Air ball. Let's go. 1 of 11 on the season for Angel. Caitlin, please. Thank you. It's about time. We live with that. Fuck it. Percentages in a game like this is a playoff game. Percentages doesn't matter. The win is all that matters. Doing the little things to help your team win. Good defense. Leave Angel Reese in the corner. Fuck it. You gotta have help in there, Caitlin. No foul. No foul. Good. Great fucking defense, Caitlin. Great defense. Angel Reese back $2. I mean, you're not wrong with that one. I think she accidentally banked in a hook shot, and that's her bucket for the game. She accidentally banked in a hook shot. Okay. Why are Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin running into each other? They just ran into each other. Ryan just blew the layup. Caitlin drives in. Oh, good pass to Aaliyah. Fucking hell, Aaliyah. Fair fucks to you. Fair fucks to you. Wow. Good screen by MHA. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. My Shine's always good. Like, as in, she's better than Mo Billings. She's better than KK. She's better than KK. Man, who would have ever thought? Like, genuinely. Who would have ever thought? That that moving away from a switch everything defense that left players on island, that left CC on an island. Like, that's it. Like, basically, it was the system. It was the system. Like, it was a system. It was a system problem. It was a coaching problem. It was not fucking Caitlin. And today you can see it. Moni Billings is terrible. She's actually just terrible. Like, I feel, I gotta be real here. She seems like a lovely human being. She's terrible at basketball. Like, she's looking, like, she is absolutely looking awful. Mitchell's not high IQ. Just gotta give her the ball and see if you need to rebound. Yeah, but she's a gunner. Man, she is a gunner, and she's a damn good one. She's a gunner, and she's a good one. The off-season pickups suck. MHA at 315k is okay. I'm not going to go out here and say that my Shine's Allen at 315k is a bad pickup, because it's not. They're every other pickup, yes, I agree. Money Billings. I don't hate Raven Johnson as a draft pick. I don't like Raven as a draft pick. Don't hate Raven as a draft pick. But Raven Johnson is +8. She has a team leading +8 though. Like, Tori Walker Kimbrough was terrible. Grace Van Sluten, like, is who she is. They've only gone 7 deep. And, like, after that is, like, Sika, who's not anything special. There's an interesting thing there. Change your game style or continue to get bullied. Exactly what way she meant to change your game style. Okay, she's going to get bullied. What? So she shouldn't dribble the ball or catch the ball or move off the ball because she's getting bullied in every one of those scenarios. Good defense. Great trap. They just called another phantom foul on Caitlin. Oh, she didn't go near her. She didn't go near her. Oh my god. Like... Yeah, I don't know what the hell just happened there. Oh no, Jordan kind of just flopped. So Raven's checked out of the game here. Raven, like, look, she's not going to be a net negative. You're not going to challenge it. If there's any sort of contact, you're not going to win that challenge. Like, thankfully there's 6 fouls, so you don't want to... Okay, yeah, we can leave Okoth shoot the 3. We live with that. Moni Billings is actually terrible. She's actually terrible. Big screen, though. Kelsey, why did you not take the layup? Fuck off, Lexi. All right, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go. Big box out, Caitlin. Good. You can put... You know, Lexi can push it. Good pass, Caitlin. What's Kelsey trying to do here? That's a foul. Like, they are so late to that. Like... Okoth's good, man. Okoth's good. Both teams look bad, yeah, but that's kind of what the Atlanta Dream do. Go past Caitlin. I love that inbound pass that Caitlin just hits. Caitlin just hits Kelsey for an open layup. You love that inbound pass. You go under that, Caitlin. You're on 2, so you got to just funnel them baseline, yeah. Funnel them baseline. That might have been a foul by Billings. Go. Good rebound, Lexi. Good rebound. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. It's fine. Good pass, Caitlin. Oh, you got to make that, Leah. Oh, come on. Got to make that. Okay, we're good. We're good. There's help. There's always going to be help. Ryan just shoves Caitlin. Good, Mo. Fuck off, Mo. Catch the ball, man. Catch the ball. It's actually like, there's no way. There's no way these Fever players are not like, what have we done? Who have we just signed? One free throw. It looked like it was after it. It's also a foul on Angel, not on... Like, it was like, Angel tied up Aaliyah, and then she did it to Brittany Griner as well. So Angel ties you up, and then when your arm's there. So Angel grabs you, and when you put your arm up, she runs through your arm. She did it to Brittany Griner as well, like, and then flops. Like, it is what it is. Like, she did it to Griner. Like, Aaliyah or Angel grabs Aaliyah's arms and then brings her arms up and it runs through her arm. It's unbelievably smart. Like, it is what people have referred to as the dark arts. It is the dark arts. Like, but it's a foul every time. People are going to be dumb enough to put their hands up when Angel grabs their arms, and she's drawn a foul automatically on it. Like, that's the problem is, if that's a challenge, you look back and it's like offensive foul on Angel Reese. But it's not a challenge, which means it's a free throw. It's a technical free throw that anyone can shoot. Like, unbelievably smart by Angel. Like, I would love if we had a player on the team that was good at the dark arts. I would love it. Like, it is what Angel did, and she did the Brittany Griner as well. Like, it is what Angel does quite a bit. I'm not saying it as a negative thing. Playing against a team with Angel, you fucking hate it. Only freedom of movement. Yeah. There's no way that Caitlin Clark has any freedom of movement. Is it a side or still an end line? Still an end line. All right, so ball goes out to Naz, who's been shooting, from what I've seen, she doesn't look like she's been shooting well this year. Good defense, Maisha. You live with Jordan Canada shooting a three ball. You have to live with it. If Jordan Canada's hitting threes, it happens. Aaliyah has a layup. Good job. Have the Fever shot a free throw yet? Other than the Kelsey Mitchell transition take? Is that the only free throw that the Indiana Fever shot? Good help, Maisha. Meep. Kelsey, do not pull for three here. What the fuck is that? Lexi. Okay, thank you for getting fouled. Lexi just shit herself on an open layup. Caitlin Walk got 6 assists, is it? Or 5? 5 assists, 1 turnover. Just not shooting well. Angel Reese is about an inch taller than Aaliyah Boston. Like, Angel is an inch taller than Aaliyah, I'd say. Okay, let's knock in this one. Knock in this shot and get Caitlin some burn, to be honest. You can get Caitlin some burn here. 6-point lead. You can get Raven in. The problem is, like, if you get Caitlin some burn and Leah's off. For some reason, my in-game sound is desynced from the game. Okay, handoff to Alicia Gray, who blows the open layup. Good. Maisha, you can dribble it up. You can dribble it up. Like, you can be Giannis. That's fine. Oh, that's wide open, Kelsey. That is the ultimate gunner. That is the ultimate gunner. She does nothing. If she can score, great. She has nothing other than score, but great. Okay. Good defense, Caitlin. Just stand in front of her. Just make her pull up. Make her shoot the pull up. Good defense, Caitlin. Great defense, Caitlin. Great fucking defense, Caitlin. If Naz Hillman hits, she hits. Like, you have to live with it, I guess. Like, that's the thing. You have to live with it. Caitlin to Aaliyah. Good cut by Caitlin. Good pass by Aaliyah. There we fucking go. That's what you need to see. Stand her up, stand her up, stand her up. Good, Caitlin. Leave Aaliyah or Angel do whatever fuck she wants. Genuinely, on the 3-point line, let her do what she wants. It's a good pass. That's a really good pass by Jordan Canada. Hey, that's better offense. That's not bad defense there. I don't know. Yeah, Canada's grabbed Caitlin. She just grabbed her on the cut. Caitlin is dead. You can sub her out here. I don't know. You got 3 minutes till half. So Izzy Borlays is coming into the game. Just abuse Izzy Borlays. Get Izzy Borlays in every action. Just abuse her. Like, Borlase can't guard shit. Neither can Pepo. MHA's great as a role player. It's just in Dallas she was asked to be more than a role player, which she's not very good at. Now, MHA is good at being Maisha Hines-Allen. Let's not get it twisted. Like, she's good at being who she is. She's not good at being anyone else, and she was asked to be someone else in Dallas. She's learned to cut more off ball, yeah. And they're grabbing the shit out of her. But it's mad, like, you're still listening to it. Everything is just negative about Caitlin. Like, Caitlin has been the best guard defender in Indiana Fever today. She just has. And she's been the best guard defender. Like, but yeah, it is a no switch. No switch. Like, switching everything was the dumbest thing. Like, is she a Maisha? I've always been on the Maisha Hines-Allen hype train, and I was the only one. What's that? Oh, that guy on Twitter that pretends to be better than everyone else. I can't remember his name, but he was just like, when Maisha Hines-Allen was playing well, he was tweeting. He was like, "People told me Maisha Hines-Allen was a bad signing when it happened," and I was quote tweeting. I was like, "Dude, this is literally you saying Maisha Hines-Allen sucks. You literally said Maisha Hines-Allen sucks." This is a big one. This is a big one. She's put more effort into defense this year in her entire career. Yes. From the first half of the Wings game. There's no defense for her on defense first half of that Wings game. She was disinterested. She was disinterested on defense the first half of that Wings game. I like the timeout as well there because it gets Caitlin some... Ooh, okay. I'm okay with her coming out of the game, to be honest. She's exhausted. And she's on 2 fouls. And she's probably playing 18 minutes the second half. So I'm okay with that. She came in, was a big factor in the building up this bit of a lead. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah, good pass. Good job, Raven. Raven is absolutely... Like, she is going to be a key piece to this team. That's a foul, Raven. You can't defend with your hand. Oh, from a great pass to a stupid foul. She got into position. She just plays defense with her hands. Am I right in saying the Fever shot 1 free throw? 2 for 3. Oh, sorry, Lexi got hacked. Lexi got absolutely hacked. Jordan Cannon always has insane games against the Fever, though. She always does. She always hoops against Fever. Oh, 1 second. She always has big games against Indiana. Good box at MHA. Okay. Why are you running in a circle, Kelsey? They do not shoot the 3 here. That's all on you, Kelsey Mitchell. Fuck me, man. You just ran in a big circle and missed Aaliyah Boston when she was white. She had pow pow on her. I don't know. I wouldn't use the word think in Kelsey Mitchell ever. When Kelsey's overthinking, you see her 360 no scope to the other team, like in the playoffs in 2024. That's Kelsey overthinking. Kelsey plays 1,000% off instinct, and her instincts can at times be fantastic. But playing off instinct is a problem that, like, oh, it's a great pass, MHA. It's unlucky. It's unlucky. Like, she doesn't mean the best scorer. Like, and she turns into Julian Newman. Great job, Maisha, you beast. Maisha, it's Alan, you fucking beast. Oh, yeah, she's got the post up. Oh, no, Ryan's on her. Like, great defense, Aaliyah. Thank you. Okay, Caitlin's back in. Okay. That's a big one. Caitlin at the scorer's table, ready to check in for... Oh, because it's a 2-for-1 basically here. For Raven, I'm guessing? No, for... Oh, they're gone small. Okay. Good pass, Caitlin. Aaliyah, you're good, you're good, you're good. You've got it. Not ideal there. Caitlin, you gotta just put your hands up there. I know you're getting called for fouls, but you cannot put your hand in. It's Izzy Borlays, come on. Good cut, Caitlin. Oh, Leah's got a hitter there. Don't know what Kelsey's trying to do here. Like, what the fuck is that? We'll take it. We'll take it. Like... Oh, unlucky Kelsey. Who's going to be the help side? Oh, yeah, good. Really good defense. Oh, my God. That's unbelievable defense. There's no way. Like, there's no way they weren't able to do this before today. What do you mean Caitlin's been diminished? Caitlin's been really good. She just has missed shots. She's been fantastic. She's 3 of 9 from the field. Okay. She's been fantastic. What game are you watching? Like, what game are you watching? Caitlin's been fantastic. $29 points to half, yeah. Fever's defense has been insanely good. And Kelsey Mitchell, ball's been going in. Ball's been going in for Kelsey. That's all I'm going to say. Ball's been going in. Shout out Kelsey Mitchell. Team's not shooting well, but she is. Shout out Maisha Hines-Allen, the beast. Oh, what a signing. What a fucking signing. What a signing. We're not going to complain about Kelsey. Fuck no. Ball goes in. Kelsey Mitchell's value to a team is ball goes in, she's the GOAT. Ball does not go in, she might be the worst player to have on the floor. Ball goes in today. Shout out Kelsey Mitchell. She's a gunner. She's a gunner who does nothing else other than score. This is a big one. This is a really, really big one. Like, I am very, very happy with the way Kelsey Mitchell's been playing. But one thing I do really want to talk about is the pregame. So, I'm not going to show any of it on here for Amazon Prime. Like, did any of you guys see in the pregame? There was maybe 50, for the last 15, I watched the last 15 minutes of it. All they did was shit on Caitlin Clark. They started off by showing an Angel Reese hype tape and then continually shit on Caitlin Clark from start to finish. Like, it was immediately, it was like, it was talk about how her body language is negatively affecting the fever. And then they moved on from her body language negatively affecting the fever to this is how her defense affects the fever. And it's like, Caitlin, on the pick and roll, you can't switch it. You need to deny it. And I'm like, I'm just sitting there like, as a team, it's switch everything. Like, you have people talking basketball that blamed Caitlin Clark for switching screens. Who blamed Caitlin Clark for switching screens. And then suddenly, Caitlin Clark, the team isn't running a switch everything defense again. And Caitlin has been the best defensive player on the floor, at least as a guard for Indiana. She has been the best defensive player on the floor. Before the game, they're asking Caitlin Clark about her body language. Like, they're asking Caitlin Clark about her body language. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And they're talking about the defense now. Let's see if they give Caitlin any credit, who's been their main guard defender. Because they keep putting her in actions and it's not working. Has there been a mention of Caitlin on defense here? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. But it's one of these things where Caitlin's been unbelievable in this game. Like, Caitlin's been unbelievable in this game. And they're talking about Ryan Howard, who is being guarded by Caitlin. Like, and not only that, early on in the game, Caitlin Clark plays really good defense on Ryan Howard. And Ryan Howard forces up some bullshit. Caitlin nowhere near her. Caitlin nowhere near Ryan. Well, not nowhere near. She just has her hands up. It's not a foul. Phantom foul. Cara Lawson on commentary, who's the USA coach, goes, Caitlin made a mistake by she made a mistake because she let Ryan Howard burn her. And then after getting burned by Ryan Howard, she compounded the mistake by fouling. You can't do that. And I'm like, first of all, she stayed in front of Ryan Howard. Second of all, she didn't foul. Like, her own coach, her own USA coach, or supposed USA coach, I don't think she makes that team. Like, it's one of those things where I don't think she makes a team. But you've got there at halftime, and the only Fever player that's gotten talked about at halftime was fucking Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin Clark has been fantastic. Her turnover, I don't know what the fuck happened for her turnover. She dribbled it out of bounds. Caitlin Clark has got 5 assists, has made the pass for Alexi Hull, who got hacked on a wide open layup, made the pass for Kelsey Mitchell before she got hit with a clear path foul. Actually, I think I'm wrong with that last statement. She's hit Aaliyah Boston 3 or 4 times where Aaliyah's missed inside. Yes, she's not shooting the greatest percentage. Fair enough. But, like, Kelsey Mitchell's been the best player of the Fever. She's hitting some bullshit today. Caitlin Clark's been really good. She's been really good. And, like, you've even seen, if you're watching on defense, Caitlin's been better than Raven on defense. She has been the best defender on the team on defense. And still, there's not one word has been said about that on commentary, on anything. When you have an entire pregame dedicated to shitting on a player for their defense, for their effort, for their body language, and you see that player sprint up and back constantly, be the first person back on defense every single time. Twice, she's there back on Angel Reese. She stopped an Angel Reese easy catch on the inside and fronted her as well. She has worked her ass off to the extent where 5 minutes into the game, she is on her hands and knees struggling to breathe. She's putting in that much effort. When you spend a whole pregame shitting on that player, and for everything, body language, effort, defense, and they come out and they play the best defense on her team. No question about that. She's been the best perimeter defender on the team. She shot bad. She's getting hacked and not getting a single call. She hasn't had she's had one foul called on her in the entire half. Shot 0 free throws. Thank you, MC, for $20. Really appreciate that. You cannot do what Prime did and shit on her for 20 minutes straight. Base your entire pregame show on tearing down a player. You can't do that. And then when the player does everything you ask her to do, plays defense, works her ass off, plays in a system, doesn't turn the ball over, is the first one back on defense every single time, is still pushing it on offense, is playing herself into the ground on both ends. Not one word said about it. Not one word said about it at halftime. The same people who spent an entire pregame show shitting on Caitlin Clark. Not one word when they have a halftime show, when she has done everything. And also, you're clearly wrong. When you are blaming Caitlin Clark for the switch everything defense and suddenly the team doesn't switch everything and she looks like she plays defense. Again, criticizing body language. They're asking Caitlin about her body language. They didn't call her a diva, thank God, but they were one step off calling her a diva. They were about this close to use. They didn't use the word diva, but they heavily implied it. When you've been wrong, should you say something about it? Like, should you say something about it? I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, should you talk back on it? I mean, yeah, obviously you should. It's one of those things where you basically called her a diva who doesn't play defense or doesn't put in any effort, and based off clips where she's being targeted in isolation with no help. Like Nekias Duncan, he did a whole thing and it was like Caitlin Clark gets help on 28% of drives. They're like, statistically, she's getting burned less than last year. She's playing better defense, but there's just less help, so there's more points per possession. Like, it is what it is. But yes, the anything goes when it comes to Caitlin is there. Because there's never a walk back. There's never a walk back. Because you're allowed to be wrong. Like, players, like, I've famously was wrong about Kiki Iriafen coming into the draft. It turns out that I might be very wrong about AZ Foot. She looks insanely good. AZ Foot looks like a hooper, and I'll admit, I was very wrong in my pre-draft evaluation on her. But it seems like not only is misevaluating a player's basketball wrong, you can call out someone as a human on these networks and it doesn't matter. It's pathetic. And yes, the refs are getting fucked over by the refs. The Fever are getting fucked over by the refs. Absolutely. Like, didn't she just shut out Howard? Didn't Ryan Howard have 0 points in a half there? Caitlin was her primary defender. Did Ryan have 0 in the half there? No, she made the free throw. She's made 2 of 3 free throws. And one was on a phantom foul. And the other was on an Angel Reese offensive foul. Okay, they're talking about the Valkyries in the Lynx game, which would be a good game. Like, I think the Valks beat the Lynx beat the Lynx tomorrow or today. That'll be a fun game. It's Stephanie Ball and it's a shit show. They're up 9 at halftime against the Atlanta Dream. This is a major position to be in. Like, you don't worry. For me, it's like you don't worry about Caitlin Clark scoring. Kelsey Mitchell is going to get her buckets. Caitlin, just run the offense. Be the initiator. Be the player you were in 2024. Don't worry about scoring 20. Don't worry about your shot coming. Shoot 14 shots. Fuck it. Like, that's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need. Is you just need to go and be solid. You don't need, like, as much as I would love for Caitlin Clark to go and take over. She doesn't need it. They just need a win. Like, if they win this game and Caitlin Clark ends this game with 2 turnovers, 10 assists, 14 points on bad shooting, and plays elite defense the whole second half, who cares? Who cares? Like, the haters are going to hate no matter what, but who fucking cares? She's been insane. Like, and the fact is, like, they basically implied that she's ruining the Fever. Which I still cannot believe. I cannot believe they basically came out and turned a pregame into the roast of Caitlin Clark. Like, that is horrendous. That's actually horrendous. Like, you're meant to be promoting the league. I think the league are happy out that there's negative publicity around Caitlin, though. I actually think they are. They've already made their money. Reese is overrated and hype. No, she does what she does. Like, she's good at what she does. The problem is that she's not good at what she doesn't do. Like, she's not a good first, second, or third option. She gets rebounds when she feels like she plays defense. It's one of those things where I'm like, Cara Lawson should not be on these games. She's the literal coach of Team USA. But yeah, Fever are fine. The Fever are fine. This is a quick halftime. This is a pretty quick halftime. Kelsey Mitchell's just getting buckets. Okay, they've started the half here. And they're interviewing Kelsey. Okay. Alicia Gray is throwing up a 360 brick. Did she just elbow Kelsey Mitchell in the face there? Shout out Mo Billings for being the actual worst player in the league. Like, shout out Mo Billings for actually being the worst player in the league. Like, she actually scammed 800k. Like, she missed a rebound and just committed a nonsense and one. Like, they're paying, like, she's the worst contract in the league is paying Kenny Burke $1 million. Okay, good. Aaliyah, just go bully ball. Oh, yeah, Aaliyah. Let's go. Bully ball. Bully ball. That's what we need. That's all you need. Defense. Like, slow this game down. Or not even slow this game down. Just get it. Oh, fuck off. That's another one. Mo Billings-Felder. Oh, my God. Billings-Felder. That's a foul. Finally. Obviously, it was a point of emphasis at halftime for the refs. They called it first possession. Mo Billings-Felder here. Mo Billings hacked her. Like, that's an one. Billings-Felder. Okay. Good pass. Billings, shoot the fucking thing. Mo Billings actually cannot play basketball. Like, end the Mo Billings experiment now. End it now. She's actually maybe the worst player I've ever seen. Like, it must be in Mo Billings' contract that she has to start. Like, I think it has to be in her contract. It has to be in her. It has to be in her contract. It actually has to be in her contract. Like, what's Mo Billings in the plus minus here? -2. Caitlin's -3. Shit. Like, this is like she's actually the worst player on the team. And that's a team that includes Samir Standis. Good take, Caitlin. Like, Caitlin's won't even pass her the ball. Fuck off, Mo. Genuinely fuck off. Get off the team. Great running back on defense, Mo. Great running back on defense. Great job. You're supposed to be a runner. Fuck off, man. It's not your fault you're being played. You're getting on the court. It's actually not your fault you're getting played. It's not your fault. It's Stephanie White's fault. Like, you just shit yourself on multiple threes. The Caitlin won't even give you the ball anymore. Like, this is 80% on Mo Billings this half. Offensively, a lot's been on Mo Billings. Defensively, she's committed 2-on-1s and missing offensive board. Like, a large chunk of what's gone wrong in this half is Mo Billings. 9 points given up in 2 minutes. 6 of them have been caused by Mo. Like, she's actually just terrible. You pay. Thank you for $2. You paid $2 to tell me I complain about everything. No, Mo Billings is shit. We pay Mo Billings $800K because she cooked Senegal. I watched Mo Billings get destroyed by Awa Pham overseas. Like, Awa Pham had 17 to 20 minutes on her. I mean, the Fever are fouling Atlanta. Other than the Aaliyah one, which was iffy, and 2 of Caitlin's, there hasn't been that many times where I'm like, okay, there's been really bad fouls called put in Atlanta line. It's just they're missing hacks for the Fever. No. She started throwing up. Fucking hell. I think she's grand. I think she's just exerted too much energy. Mo practice bricking threes. I mean, you're not. I mean, it happens. KK in the game for Mo. Surprise it's not Hines Allen, but sure, look. Okay, Kelsey, go and do your thing. That's a good shot, Caitlin. We live with it. Keep shooting it. You're open. That's a good play. That's a double dribble. That's a travel. Good blitz. Front. Good defense, KK. That's about 18 seconds in the key. Yeah, I don't know what Naz Hilton was doing there. Kelsey used to pass a lot to Caitlin back in 2024. Good shot, Caitlin. Wow. That's a nice play there. Why is Jordan Canada on... You live with Angel Reese making a layup. You live with Angel Reese scoring. It happens. That's a foul. They are hacking Caitlin. Oh. That's a serious shot by Caitlin. That's a good... Angel slap Aaliyah in the face. Oh, you don't need it. Okay. Oh. Oh, in and out. That felt good. You know that felt good for... Fuck. All right, this has not been a good start to the third, but fuck it. This is where you see what you're made of. This is where you see what you're made of as a team and as players. They literally are not guarding KK. Okay. Just play a little bit more in the help side, Leah. That's you. That's fine. It's fine. Ryan's going to pull back anyway. Good foul, probably, Lexi. Oh, Leah's there. Caitlin just got grabbed by Alicia Gray there. Like, as she picked up her dribble, they just grabbed her. That's also a foul on Caitlin there. That was absolutely a foul on Caitlin. Oh. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. What a shot, Caitlin. Fuck me. I don't think there's anyone else in the league is doing that. That's a mega moving screen by Angel. Oh, yeah. Angel did not get back on defense there. Oh, what a pass, Caitlin. And one. They didn't call a timeout? Caitlin screaming. Caitlin chest bumping Stephanie White. Okay, this is the Caitlin Clark we want to see. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. That's all that's coming out of my mouth. Like, holy shit. What's turnover Barbie have? Fever top? Yeah. She's got 3. Which isn't a lot for Angel. Which is not a lot for Angel. But, like, as Ryan Howard literally just made free throws. And none of them should have been free throws. Like, yeah, this is a blooper reel. Like, Caitlin flu game here. That behind the back was insane. That was insane. Like, that's one of her best plays as a pro. Like, Alicia Gray didn't know what was happening. Oh, Ryan Howard just flopped. You can't challenge it, but it's a flop. She ran into Caitlin and flopped. Ball don't lie. Kelsey, you go ISO. They can't guard you either. Fever ball. Caitlin, whatever you do, do not pass this ball to Kelsey Mitchell. Do not pass this ball to Kelsey Mitchell. They are not going to give Kelsey a layup. All your sideline players, just Kelsey running for a layup. Do not pass the ball to Kelsey Mitchell here, please. Good job. Okay. Clearly fever ball. That's probably a T for Caitlin. Shout out Maisha. Oh yeah, Kelsey, it's in. Come on, Kelsey. You fucking legend. KK, you gotta protect Caitlin here. Good defense, KK. Good MAJ. Really good defense, Maisha. Great defense, KK. Maisha, you fucking beast. Just hand the ball off to somebody. I don't care. You run it through Maisha if you want. That's a foul. Yeah. Yeah, obviously a foul. Obviously, they're in team fouls. You leave Caitlin on the floor now. If Caitlin's sick, she needs this game to be like helter-skelter. She needs adrenaline to get her through this. You got to put Leah back in the game before Cott's in. Sophie's in. Okay, is Caitlin still in the game? I don't think so. Yeah, you can give her... Great third quarter, Caitlin. Give her 3 minutes. Because Kelsey's fucking feeling it today. Good shot, Kelsey. Come on. As soon as Caitlin's off the floor, Ryan Howard hits a shot. It's just one of those days for Kelsey Mitchell. It's just one of those days for Kelsey Mitchell. Fucking hell. It's just one of those days that everything you know about basketball you throw out the window and you just let Kelsey Mitchell do whatever the fuck she wants. Oh yes. Does she pull up for 3? There's no fucking way. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my god. Like, it's one of these we toss out everything you know about basketball. And just let Kelsey Mitchell cook. She's shooting so much bullshit, man. She's shooting so much bullshit. All she's doing is she's making so much bullshit. Shout out Kelsey Mitchell, the damn goat. Like when she's in these times, 1 second, I need to take off this top and just make sure for the old YouTube that if I accidentally take off the t-shirt with it, it's not an old demonetizable offense. But yeah, I need to hide that. Unfortunately, 30 years old, the hairline's gone quite a lot. Just leave Kelsey Mitchell in. 5,000 points. Let her get 40. Let her get 40. 25 on 11-15. Holy shit. Holy shit. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Caitlin, just chill. You know what? Until Kelsey Mitchell cools down, don't put Caitlin back in. Let Raven go in there for defense. And like Kelsey, you just go. You just do what you do. In luck potion mode. That's a great way to describe it. That's a great way to describe it. Oh my god. I'm okay with Kelsey never swing the rock Mitchell right here. I'm okay with never swing the rock Mitchell. Today, I'm okay with it. I don't know if the Fever are a championship contender. Let's not go that far, but still. Let's go and win this game. Like, I thought Jordan Canada was going to give the Fever a lot of trouble here. Oh, MHA, stand her up. Stand her up here. Good defense, Kelsey. Maisha's a beast, man. She is a fucking beast. Oh, Sophie's a layup. Oh, Maisha, Aaron. Oh my god. Like, Paige Allen is a monster. Like, holy shit. Both ends playing bully ball. Great defense, Raven. Great fucking defense, Raven. Come on. Keep this. Oh, shit. What happens here? Oh, Raven just threw the ball to Alicia Gray. When Reinhardt's not guarding Caitlin, why did Raven think that she was going to make that pass was going to work? She just threw the ball to Alicia Gray. Okay, I like that, Raven. Way to be aggressive. Way to be aggressive. That's so Raven. MAJ needs to start. Absolutely. Raven's such a good utility player. Maybe, yeah. Raven is such... At least she knocked her on her ass. If you're going to foul, make her feel it. MAJ is not that good. No, but this is like role player GOAT. She's just running around hitting everybody. She's bullying Angel Reese. I've never seen Angel Reese get bullied before in my life. Caitlin Clark's plus minus is 0. Well, yes, because she's been subbed on twice mid free throws where they've made free throws. She was also on the floor with a lineup of Mo Billings. She played with Mo Billings a lot of minutes. I cannot stress enough, Mo Billings cannot play basketball. I don't love the Raven at point Caitlin at 2 minutes. Oh, she just threw the ball to Ryan Howard. Caitlin, what was that? I don't know what you were attempting here. You passed the ball to Ryan. That wasn't even a bounce pass. You just threw it into Ryan's chest. The fuck was that? It's fine. Just help off Angel. Or help off a cut. She's spotting it for 3. Good defense, Caitlin. Great defense, Caitlin. That's a block from Caitlin, isn't it? Is that a block for Caitlin? Raven, you just got to sprint here. What is Raven Johnson doing? And Caitlin makes that. What is Raven doing? Just play Kelsey the whole fourth. Fuck it. If she can play the fourth, you play her the whole fourth. Vance Luton probably not going to get played. Like, why put CC in the last minutes with 3 fouls? Because she's playing lockdown defense. Ironically, you're subbing her in for defense today. Raven gets a rookie pass. Look, if your role is to come in and be a glue guy and a Case and Wallace, there's no such thing as a rookie pass. The Fever should be down by 6. Oh my god. Like, CC played the entire fourth. I mean, she was throwing up at halftime, so I'd say 50-50. That she plays the fourth. The thing is, Atlanta are the comeback queens. Like, they are the team that regularly come back. Like, they're the best fourth quarter team. Like, they've come back from, what, double-digit deficits in 4 of their games? Like, it is... This is far from over. This is far... Why are they talking about this? What are we doing? What are we doing? Who cares about the Commissioner's Cup? They make like 40 grand if they win. I'm sorry, they make the median income from 90% of countries for just winning this game. For just winning the Commissioner's Cup. Okay, Kelsey's off to start the quarter. Aaliyah for 3. Aaliyah. Aaliyah fucking hell. Okay, stand up Okosh. Mega travel. They blew it. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Good job, Raven. At least you got an end line out of it. Unlucky. AB's knee looks okay, yeah. Like, this is far from over. Okay, stand up KK here. KK should not be playing this many minutes. Mo Billings just sucks. like KK is not good. Mo Billings is just absolutely terrible. Who was out of bounds? Oh, Cott was out of bounds. It happens. Refs make bad calls. Aaliyah, tough miss there. Okay, come on. Atlanta get a lot of shots up quick. That's clearly a foul on Angel climbing over Aaliyah's back. Pau can't guard you. That's a foul. Keep taking it. Keep shooting that, Caitlin. Come on. They're going to go in. It's great defense. Great defense, Caitlin. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the fuck, man? I wish Kane was actually fouling people. She's getting in foul trouble for phantom fouls. Raven, what the fuck are you doing? Raven, what are you doing? You gotta know in that situation where there's no offensive rebounders, you get the fuck out of the way to let Caitlin push the floor, Raven. Did they call that if they called that as a Caitlin Clark turnover, that's all on Raven there. That's an offensive foul, but fuck it. The comeback's on. I have no faith in the Fever winning this game here. I have zero faith in Fever holding on to this game. Angel just swung an elbow. KK, you got to flop backwards on that. If you get... Like, I don't know if KK has the feel in the court to flop when she gets hit in the face, but flop when you get hit in the face, please. Oh, it's going to happen. It's fucking happening. Why are they running triple guards? Caitlin, you got to make the layup. Come on! Aaliyah just got smacked in the face. You got to make the fucking layup, Caitlin. Good defense, I guess. What's Caitlin's? 4 of 13 or something? 5 of 16? Fuck it. You don't worry about that as long as they win. Not a jump ball, no. But you normally blow early on that just so that it doesn't get out of hand. That's terrible. She's threw the ball to Angel. Come on, Caitlin. Someone's got to run with you. That's a foul. Great pass. Maisha, you got to pull that. Oh, it's a good look. It's online. Maisha's on for a career as like a 30% three-point shooter, so... That's a travel! Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Did she say to challenge that? She did the long jump. She was practicing her long jump. What's she trying to challenge? Like, she just jumped. She jumped from point A to point B. Okay, Kelsey, you go. You go. Caitlin, go chill in that corner for this possession. Mate, should go up with it. That's a foul. Clearly a foul. Like, clearly. Thank God, Maisha. You should have got the AM1, but fuck it. No, this is a horrendous game. It's a horrendous game of basketball. I just want to check what the... So, Angel's the only player on her... I know, Cott are the only player shooting 50% or more. Angel's 4 turnovers, Caitlin's 2. I mean, Atlanta are going to have to stop being able to come back in games. Oh, she bricks one. No, first foul against Dream this quarter. Like, it's not easy to come back down 11 points in 6 minutes. And the Fever aren't going to switch off here. That's all right. 2 fouls. It's fine. I take Raven off for Lexi or Sophie, to be honest. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe you run triple guards. Maybe you run triple guards. Fuck it. The biggest thing is that Ryan Howard has 0 field goals made when Caitlin Clark's on the floor. Oh, are they going back to their zone? No. Aaliyah's got to be there and help. Angel blew the layup. That's a foul. Aaliyah, take the ball up, please. Thank you. Stop running bullshit. Just get the ball into any guard's hands. Caitlin, why are you posting up Alicia Gray? That's a foul. Yeah. Yeah. Like... Timeout. Okay, this is they've controlled the first half of this fourth quarter. Absolutely controlled it. They've lost nothing. They have controlled it here. Unbelievable performance from Kelsey Mitchell here through 3. A really good performance by Caitlin Clark. The box score will not look good. This is one of Caitlin Clark's better performances this season. Caitlin Clark's a role player. This is the first time I've actually seen her play like a... And to be honest, on offense, she's just missing open shots. Like, it is what it is. This is the first time like I've seen Caitlin under Stephanie White impact the game without scoring when she doesn't have 20 points. That I'm so happy. I'm so happy we're watching Caitlin Clark impact the game. Three guards just means Caitlin in the corner. Caitlin's on the ball most times. Did they give Caitlin a block when she blocked Pow Pow on that one? Yeah. Aaliyah finally has 3 blocks. But yeah. What a performance here. A very good performance. Would like some points off too. Yeah, look, if Caitlin hits 2 more, if Caitlin makes the layup, which is a bad miss, and she makes 1 more 3-point shot, Caitlin Clark has 17 points on 7 of 16 shooting, 7 assists, 2 turnovers, and has been locked down. That's all you're kind of looking for. And if you beat Dream in the Commissioner's Cup, like if you beat the Dream and you win against the Liberty, you're probably going to the Commissioner's Cup final. Like there's no way. That's such a harsh call. She barely connected. Mo Billings just has to be benched. Like it's as simple as that. Like you just don't play Mo Billings. She got subbed off after 2 minutes. That's a terrible miss there. Okay, just literally control. Oh, you got to throw that past Caitlin. Is that 4 team fouls for them? Why did the fouls just vanish? Okay, 3rd team fouls. Okay, cool. They're in 3 team fouls for 5 minutes. That's really good for Indiana. Someone's got it. Oh. Good defense by Angel. Good job, Sophie. It's a foul. 9, 8. Raven, look at the fucking shot clock. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's literally what Angel Reese does to everybody. That's literally what Angel does to everybody. That's what Angel does to everybody. Oh, that's not a foul. Maisha just bullied Angel. What do you mean there's nothing confusing? It's two people fighting and she just was stronger. Izzy Borley is on the floor, I'm guessing, to be a shooter. You can pinch in Raven, stand her up. That's just not a foul. No, it doesn't put Indiana in the penalty. Indiana are on 14 fouls. Get it right, we can read. Oh, sorry. Yes. Now they're in the penalty, my fault. Just stand her up. That's an offensive foul. That's a foul. Why don't I stream the game? Fly Hippie stream. He's at 10k viewers. I don't understand. Guess $20 for eyeglass or ref. Appreciate it. Because if I live stream the game and I get striked, I lose. Like, there's a very good. Like, if Fly Hippie gets striked, he's not streaming again. Like, you're not allowed to stream for 3 months if you get striked. And there's a 99%. I would assume there's a 99% chance you get by streaming the game, you're gonna get caught. Like, I'm doing everything I do is as legal as possible. I've been streams all the games, yeah. Ryan Howard cannot guard Caitlin Clark. Ryan Howard cannot guard Caitlin Clark. It is as simple as that. Ryan Howard cannot guard Caitlin Clark. Maisha, get on the free throw line. Oh no, it's 4. It's 4. Oh, is this a 3 from Caitlin here? Oh. No, she's going to hit Sophie. Good pass. Good pass. This is the fourth quarter that you need against a great fourth quarter team. Shout out Caitlin, man. Shout out Caitlin. What a fucking game. What a fucking game. Like, she pulled the defense with her eyes, yeah. Like, she needs to be the engine. She needs to be. Why coach you ever turning around and calling them out? And this is huge. The same moderators. No, they're gonna point at her. They're gonna go, she's 6 of 17. Like, the people didn't watch the game. Like, she's not a system player, she's a system. I don't care if she has 9 assists. I actually don't care. This is fantastic performance. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Where it's like, it's so funny. Like, you'll look back and you'll just be like, oh, this is like, you'll look and you'll compare the box score to another game and be like, oh, she's been terrible. She's been fantastic today. Like, Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, doesn't matter. Like, Caitlin Clark bullying Ryan Howard to the rim. Like, fucking hell. She's not even hitting shots. Like, this is the first time under Steph. Like, this is the first time this is the first time under Steph her impact isn't just This is the first game under Stephanie White where this looked like 2024 Caitlin. Defensively, fantastic. Like, we haven't seen Caitlin play defense like this before. Now, hopefully they don't fuck this one. Hopefully they don't fuck this one here. They very well could. I've seen weirder ones. That's good offense by Jordan Canada. It's not good defense by Caitlin, though. Okay, Sophie at the 4. Good timeout, Steph. I'd take Raven off the floor, to be honest. I just don't. I'd put MHA back in and put MHA on Izzy Borlays. Or honestly, I put Aaliyah Boston on Izzy Borlays. Get MHA on Angel. I don't love Raven struggles with pressure right now. She's falling in line being a role player. What are you watching? She's just missing shots. She's taken 17 shots. Like, what are you talking about? The only aspect of her game that's not been exceptional today has been shot making. She's been exceptional at every other aspect of basketball today, other than shot making. Like, I don't get what people are saying. Why would you take Caitlin out of the game? It's a ball game. And like, Caitlin got fucked by the refs. And they've just put Aaliyah on the line. Angel, that's idiotic. That's idiotic, Angel. Aaliyah, just give us one. One and we're fine. One and we're good. It's just keep chipping away. Like, the Dream aren't scoring more than 75 points. So that's kind of the goal. Get to 75 and you've won. An absolutely idiotic foul there by Angel. Like, why would you foul off the ball 30 feet from the basket when Aaliyah has the ball? Who's a good free throw shooter. Fever going small, but I like this lineup. Raven Johnson in as a closer. Oh, Raven. Raven. Oh, going sober off. Just do you want to risk her for the rest of the game? Okay, I don't. Do we trust Raven on the free throw line? It's not a good call, but if you leave your hand in, you kind of dare the referee to make the call. Aaliyah, go take the ball if you need to. Angel's gonna foul you. That's a foul. She got fouled by 2 of them. What? Caitlin got fouled by Angel and then got fouled by Jordan Canada. What are we doing? Like, what are we actually doing? Are they just trying to get the Dream back in this game? That's a mega foul. Celebrating getting a foul call. Fucking hell. Caitlin have 9 assists. She have 8? 8. Does she have 9 on ESPN? Hey, no, Caitlin's been really good. Caitlin's been really good. If you get both of these down, you're good. You're good. 12-point game with 3 minutes to go. You're not losing here. Did they just challenge that call? Yes. Clearly it's a foul. She jumped into her. Clearly is a foul. Like... There's no way. First of all, she gets fouled in the drive. She got fouled 3 times on the play. She got fouled on the dribble. She got fouled on the pickup, and she got fouled on the shot. They wanted a timeout. They wanted a timeout. Clearly, it's going to be upheld. Yeah, of course it was unsuccessful. Okay, and you should give us 2. Give us 1. Give us 1. All right, I'm not going to box score watch the rest of this game, so I do apologize. I'm not going to box score watch. Okay. You assume she's giving us 2, but just give us 1. With the way she's been shooting today, give us 1. As she misses the first. Fuck. All right. Okay, 1 for 2. That's fine. Still shooting like 92% in the year or something. Fever shot 9 free throws in this game. Wow. Okay, fully front, Caitlin, fully front. It's a great seal by Caitlin, shit. Or great seal by Angel. Okay. Go get her, Leah. Kelsey's going to be there. Good pass, Caitlin. To Raven for 3? Raven Johnson, fair play to you. Oh my God. Shout out Raven. Shout out Raven. I mean, a clutch 3, that's so Raven. And she got burned by Jordan Canada. Just go get Raven. Clutch 3 by Raven Johnson. She's hit some timely 3s this year. Okay, they doubled. And they fouled Leah. Yeah. Great play. Great play, Caitlin. Raven for 3. Canada can't guard, no, but Raven can't guard Canada either. Like, what if Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray combined for? Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard have combined for... How many points? They've combined for 21 points. That's Alicia Gray's average by herself. Aaliyah's been good too. This is finally where you're like, okay, yeah, the big 3 have done something. You gotta just, Aaliyah, you gotta be help side here. Like, if Angel beats us, Angel beats us. Like, it is what it is. Stand her up. That's going out. Ooh. Yeah, Steph, why not challenge it? Why not challenge it? 141 to go. You're up 12. Get the ball back. Valkyrie's links will be a really good game. Good stand. Good stand. Great defense, Kelsey. How did Leah just foul Kate? Did Leah just get called for a foul because she got pushed in the back? Way, ball don't lie. Oh my god. Like, Angel Reese just pushed her in the back. I don't know what's happening. What the fuck is that, Kelsey? Backcourt. You can't do that. And also, Angel just knocked the ball out of bounds. Like, Ryan Howard commits the most obvious backcourt violation ever. Angel hits it out of bounds. What the fuck is going on? Why did Kelsey Mitchell try to inbound it long to Sophie Cunningham? That's a long 5 seconds. That's a very long 5 seconds. Caitlin, stand her up. That's a brick. They're going to foul you, Caitlin. Yeah, they're going to foul you. They're pissed off. They're going to foul you. Great defense, Caitlin. Great defense. Good job. Okay, I'll knock these two down. 0 minutes for Secret Kone as well. Wow. What's Caitlin won? 4-1. Is now 6-1. Okay, just knock down these two. Everybody else get out on the floor. And if you get the ball again, Caitlin, go chuck from 30. Go chuck from 30 if you get the ball again. Dreams pulled everyone, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, go guard Navarre or something. Go guard Navarre. If you get it again, just chuck. They're calling time out to get her off the floor. Oh, LCZ. Why is Dantas not playing? Does she just not want to play basketball or something? How the fuck did the Fever win this game? Galen celebrating getting a foul call is mental. That is mental. That's so funny. Dantas is playing today. She's available. Like, this was the best defensive game of Caitlin's career. Was she not in for personal reasons? I thought I said available. I could have swore I said Dantas was available. Was she not made available? Oh, thank God. Sophie just rolled her ankle. You read Dantas is out. Why? Why did I think that Dantas was playing? I thought that Dantas was available for personal reasons. Yeah, it says Dantas is available based on the injury report. I have a Dantas nightmare. I sell Demon Dantas merch. It was a running joke that back in the day I used to be like Dantas shit and then she'd score. But like that doesn't even happen anymore. She doesn't play. Fine, let's put India Navarre on the line. That's fine. No, I'm just wondering why we employ Dantas. Like, surely there's a player out. Surely, like, Aerial Powers will give us something, or anyone will give us something instead of Mo Billings. The flu game for Caitlin as well. Okay, 5-4 is acceptable. If they go and beat the fucking Liberty. Oh, yeah. I want Maisha to just start chucking. Oh, yeah, Maisha. She's just too strong. They're all going long. Then Maisha fails for no reason with 7 seconds to go. Oh, my God. That is a game. Now, that is a game. Thank God. Thank God. The Fever bounce back. They fucking did it. That's the only thing I'm going to say is they fucking did it. The Indiana Fever spent this game looking like came into this game looking like a team that nobody feared and everybody was like, you know what? We're going to kill this team. We're going to kill this team. The Portland Fire apparently had the blueprint to win this game. And the funniest part about all this is if you look at the underlying stats based on shot quality, the Indiana Fever should have lost this game. And instead won by 12 points, whatever it was. They won this game for quite a number of reasons. First of all, Caitlin Clark. This is how you bounce back. This is how you bounce back. Like, I don't care that she went 6 of 17 from the field. I don't care took her 17 shots, scored 17 points. Fuck it. If the referees had called fouls, those free throws would have said 14, not 4. It got to the stage where she was celebrating a foul. They hacked the shit out of her. But also, Ryan Howard did not make a field goal when Caitlin Clark was on the floor. Caitlin was guarding Ryan at times. Caitlin was being guarded by Ryan. And Ryan Howard just didn't even shoot the ball when Caitlin was on the floor. As soon as Caitlin comes out, Ryan hits 2 threes. But I got to just talk, first of all, about the Dream, who were poor. 6 of 21 from 3. Angel Reese airballed a 3 pretty badly. She got her last minute of the game double-double. 4 turnovers to be expected. Jordan Canada, I thought just hacked. Like, she had 6 fouls, could have been 16. Ryan Howard, again, just forgot how to play offense. Alicia Gray just missed. Like, it was a really bad day. It was a really, really bad day for the Atlanta Dream. I'm going to be honest. A really, really bad day for the Dream. Pow Pow couldn't hit a shot. I thought Medina O'Cott was good. I'll give her credit. She's the only player I would say I thought played well for Atlanta. Angel wasn't terrible. Wasn't good. Wasn't terrible. But yeah, I think the Atlanta Dream were poor, but the Indiana Fever, a really good game. Like if you're like Kelsey Mitchell didn't even take a shot in the fourth quarter, but Kelsey Mitchell in that third quarter, like Kelsey was good in the first half. She was pretty good in the first half, and then in the second half, the Dream come out and take the lead in the third quarter. They go out and get the lead. I think it was like 43-42, and then Kelsey Mitchell goes on a one-man show. A one-woman show, both ends of the floor. Which ended on her getting a steal, dribbling on the fast break, and instead of driving to the basket or passing the ball to, I can't remember, someone was under the basket for a layup, she shot a pull-up 3 and nailed it. Like, it was one of those games where it's like you forget during that spell, her hot streak, you forget everything you know about sport of basketball, and you just let her cook. As you've seen by an insane plus 14 plus minus. The bench were a lot better than the stars. Lexi, look, didn't do anything. She hit some free throws and made a layup. Mo Billings is legitimately, like, I feel bad for Mo Billings, but like, I feel really bad for Mo Billings. But she might be the worst player. She's the worst contract in a league that's paying Kennedy Burke $1 million. She's the worst contract in a league that's paying Temi $1 million. Temi's played a half. Temi has played a half this season. Looked completely garbage. Got benched for a fucking dev player. And I still believe that Temi has been better than Mo Billings this season. Mo Billings has been shocking. But KK, look, she did KK things. I'm not going to lie. Raven Johnson, defensively got cooked. I have to admit that Raven got cooked on defense. Offensively, she looked good and hit a clutch as fuck 3-point shot. Like, she hit a clutch as fuck 3-point shot. Maisha Hines Allen, the beast. She is a monster. She was bullying Angel Reese out there. And I've never seen it. I've seen Angel Reese bully Alyssa Thomas. I've watched Angel Reese have some of the strongest players in the league and basically just go, basically just go and like, she just got bullied by MHA. She got bullied. Sophie Cunningham, she hit her shots. And when it comes down to it for the Indiana Fever, Aaliyah hit some big shots there at the end and picked up 5 fouls. Some of them were fouls, some of them weren't fouls, some were phantom fouls. Thank you for joining membership. Really appreciate that, Renee. But player of the game, clearly Kelsey Mitchell, even though kind of a non-existent fourth quarter, they don't get to the point of being up double digits in the fourth without Kelsey. Player of the game, you're giving it to Kelsey Mitchell, no question about it. But we need to give credit where credit's due to Caitlin Clark. And if you guys agree, subscribe. We are trying to we're trying to get back to where we were. We were at 59,280 subscribers, just trying to get back to that. And if we go get 500 likes on this video, it'd be insane, but don't think it's going to happen. But Caitlin Clark was throwing up at halftime. I don't know if she was sick. I don't know what was wrong with her, if she was okay. And she goes and has the best defensive game she's had in her career by a lot. It was by far the best defensive game that Caitlin Clark's played. And not only that, she impacted everything. She was very, very safe with the ball. She threw one chest pass to Ryan Howard that I'm like, I have no idea why she threw that pass. Her third turnover was she burned Jordan Canada. Angel Reese pushed her in the back, and then Jordan Canada hit her on the arm. Which is why the next possession, when she got fouled, she celebrated it. This is the player that we want to see. Like, the shots didn't fall for Caitlin. If the shots fell for Caitlin, this would have been one of her best games of her career. If she fouled, or quite a few times, she passed the ball to people that ended up shooting free throws. If this was FIBA, she has 11 FIBA assists. This is what you want to see. You want to see Caitlin Clark impacting a game. I understand there's people that don't watch basketball that just care about what Caitlin's box score is and are going to quote her shooting numbers. She hit the two threes she hit, especially, I'm going to be honest, especially the three, the one where she goes and ISOs on Ryan Howard and shoots the one-legged floater or one-legged mid-range shot. And then the next possession goes and cooks Jordan Canada and then immediately gets an assist the next play to Kelsey Mitchell. And suddenly that's their run. Like, this was at a time when it was looking like that or Atlanta were taking over the game. And look, that is what you want to see. That is just what you want to see from a week where you have former NBA players saying they hear the Fever are trying to get rid of her. You've got Lynn Dunn retweeting posts that are heavily implying Caitlin Clark's a problem. Like, it is one of these things where this is what you want to see. This is what you want to see. And the Indiana Fever absolutely cooked. And not only that, on multiple occasions, Caitlin Clark was being guarding Angel Reese. She was the first back on defense. She was the first up on offense. She was running the floor. She was running the show. Thank you so much, Renee, for upgrading your membership. Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to do more members here. But this is the type of performance that if you are a fan of basketball, of the Fever, if you're a fan of basketball, you're looking at this game and thinking, yeah, this is absolutely what you want to see, because this is just good hoops. This is good hoops. This is absolutely, there's no other way to describe it. This is good hoops. And thank God the narratives, the Caitlin Clark and Stephanie White hate each other narratives are going to stop. Because I'm going to be honest here. People say that on a personal level. I think they realize on a personal level, they both want to stay. And you can see with Stephanie White, with her reaction when Caitlin was started hooping. You could see with Stephanie White that she absolutely knows that for both of them to be there, things have to get better. And you could see the two of them immediately when Caitlin finally had that spell, immediately just going in and hugging. That's what you fucking love to see. What a game. What a fucking game. What a bounce back. And another thing that people don't want to admit or don't want to say, and this is one of these things where I said it a year ago. This is how Carl Smesko has always played Caitlin Clark. And it did not work in the second half. The fouls were being called in the second half. And if you look at the Indiana Fever, most of the time, there is a player who consistently plays badly for the Atlanta Dream. And again, Caitlin Clark in her career is 7-1 against the Dream. It's not like this is one of those things where Caitlin has struggled against the Dream at all. She's 7-1. She is 7-1. But there's one big thing when it comes to Caitlin Clark against this team, is that Carl Smesko, as a coach, sacrifices his best player. Ryan Howard made 0 field goals when Caitlin Clark was on the floor. Caitlin Clark guarded Ryan Howard for large chunks of that game. Even though it was at a stage where, even though Caitlin Clark did not shoot the best, Caitlin Caitlin Clark still shot a lot better than Ryan. She still was a lot more impactful than Ryan, who did nothing. Who, other than hitting 2 threes when Caitlin was off the floor, who did nothing. And if you're watching anything with the Indiana Fever or with the Atlanta Dream versus the Indiana Fever, that is what they've done every single time. And Caitlin's shooting numbers have always been iffy against the Dream. But there's been games where she's taken over. Like if you look even back to her rookie year, Caitlin Clark 4-0 against the Dream. I'm going to show you her shooting numbers, her shooting splits, because Tanisha Wright did the same thing, by the way. Tanisha Wright did a very similar thing. And we saw it with Tyler Marsh with what's her name? Ariel Atkins. Like, you cannot stop Caitlin by just saying we have a defender for her. You've got to be better tactically. Because if you look, again, even last year, we all remember the second half where everyone says Caitlin Clark took over that game. Everyone says Caitlin Clark took over this game here. Do you remember this game? Caitlin Clark had 12 points and 9 assists. We all talk about this game where the Fever dropped 60 points in the second half. They were down big and dropped 60 points in the second half. As you can see here. Or say they were down, suddenly they killed them. Caitlin Clark had 12 points, 9 assists. Caitlin Clark has never had good stats against this team because their whole goal is to stop Caitlin, and it doesn't work. This game was overtime where, in fairness, she took over in overtime. 7 of 17 from the field. The other Atlanta games they won, 7 points. 7 points, 6 assists, 7 turnovers. What happened in this game? Caitlin Clark assisted to Aaliyah Boston 3 times in a row to end this game on a win. Where are the other Atlanta games? 19 points on 6 of 14 shooting. There's a fourth one here somewhere. 16, 4, and 7 on 6 of 12 shooting. In a game where she was 5, 4, and 4 in the first quarter. But Caitlin Clark has the Atlanta Dream's number. Ironically, the one game she's ever lost to Atlanta, she had 27, 5, and 11. This is a team that goes out of their way. This team goes out of their way to stop Caitlin Clark. To the extent genuinely, to the extent that it's been to the detriment of their team. Caitlin Clark has never had a good box score against them. But Caitlin Clark dominated this game. I'm not saying she was as good as Kelsey Mitchell. Far from that. Far from that. But what I am saying is, Caitlin Clark absolutely was clearly the second best player on the floor. The only player that was better than her was Kelsey, who had an insane magnet ball. And I'm sorry, it's hard to replicate magnet ball. What Caitlin did today is replicable. And that's why this time last year, when they took over in that second half, everyone was like, okay, yes, they're back again. Then they went out against Dallas and did the same. This is replicable. What Caitlin Clark did today is replicable. And not only that, she's going to make more shots next time. She's going to make more shots. And the Indiana Fever are suddenly now a team that are that if they play like this, they can beat anybody. If they put in effort on defense, if they run. Raven Johnson being big. Maisha Hines-Allen, a monster. Hopefully Mo Billings remembers that she's a basketball player. Because she's been bad. But hopefully. But it's so clear that Atlanta almost over game planned for this. They almost over indexed Caitlin Clark's impact. Because it didn't work. And I've said this tons of times when Fever played the Dream. It like the way the Fever have played against the Dream, like doesn't like the way Dream plays Fever doesn't work because they worry so much about stopping Caitlin, but you can't, and they just foul her. They foul her. That's all they do. They try to foul her, and you're seeing it when she's on the floor. How much better their offense is. Like Kelsey Mitchell, when she was off the floor, they made shots, and they did really well. But I'm being honest, Kelsey Mitchell just fucking hell. It was one of those games where you're just like, if for Kelsey, like she just made bullshit. She put up so much bullshit and it went in. Like that's what you don't want to see in general as like making bullshit's not replicable. And I feel like a lot of Kelsey's cutting, her running is replicable. The taking 18 dribbles and shooting mad shit is not replicable. But they still fucking won this game because of Kelsey. Like they still absolutely won this game because of Kelsey. I still believe the Fever needs to put like a dribble limit on Kelsey Mitchell. That she's 100 times more effective off like no dribbles. She was running around in circles in the first half. But unbelievable performance from her. But you could see the Atlanta Dream were willing to let Kelsey Mitchell do what Kelsey Mitchell does. Because in fairness, on a defensive scheme, your goal is to, especially if you're Carl Smesco who plays the percentages, your goal is literally to try to make things as low percentage as possible. And a Kelsey Mitchell ISO is probably as low percentage as you're going to get. That being said, no, I am very, very impressed by how Caitlin Clark adapted to being hacked. Like, again, you look at this stat line here, but if Caitlin Clark gets to the free throw line the amount she should have, that stat line might have said 26 points. Like, she should have lived at the line today. She shot 4 free throws all in the fourth quarter. All in the fourth. And the Atlanta Dream, they threw Jordan Canada on her. They sacrificed Ryan. They sacrificed Reinhardt. Every time Alicia Gray was on her, she just fouled her. And Caitlin still played bully ball on Ryan. Like, Caitlin was out there bullying Ryan. She was cooking Jordan Canada. She was missing open. She missed one really bad layup, which was a concern. But she was missing open. Like, it is what it is. But, yeah, it is an absolutely fantastic game from Caitlin and a horribly executed coaching game plan. And I also feel a bit vindicated. You can tell, like, if you guys did not see in today's game, in the third quarter, there is something that happened. So Caitlin Clark hits possibly one of the craziest shots she has hit in her career. Like that is mental on Alicia Gray. Like, that's just like, oh yeah. That's like the Hailey Van Lith shrug shot. So then the next possession, she gets the ball. They're running the break. And has to make it a 4-point game and hits Kelsey Mitchell for a score. And what happens now? What happens now is very, very important. Because you've got Dan Dakich out there saying Stephanie White hates Caitlin Clark. And you've got people believing it. Now, that's the biggest problem, is you've got people believing it. So you can see immediately after this what happens. There's a timeout. Caitlin immediately stray for Stephanie White. They end up hugging it out. And not only that, like, if you haven't seen even closer, Steph White's almost crying. Like, Steph White, it is very, very clear. If you see the way they're speaking, they're not, like, the way they talk with each other, the way they interact with each other. Steph White and Caitlin Clark are not dumb enough to not think that they are this close to being split up. One of them is this close to being gone. And Steph White took the job because of Caitlin Clark. A big time reason why Steph White took the job was because of Caitlin Clark. To say otherwise would be crazy. A big reason why she took the job was Caitlin Clark. So you're then talking about it like you took the job for this one player. And it's all, and now you're in a position where if things don't go well, because I fully believe there are people in the organization that don't want Caitlin Clark there. Absolutely. And I believe there are probably other people involved that don't want Stephanie White there. I don't think it's either of them. The fact is, again, you're seeing Steph White almost crying while hugging Caitlin Clark. Because they're both smart enough to know what's going on around them. Caitlin Clark and Stephanie White want to win together. But they're not dumb. They're not dumb. They know that if Steph knows that if Caitlin's not putting butts in seats and not hitting shots and not doing well, she might be fired. Caitlin knows that if they're in a slump, Caitlin's probably ignoring it mostly, but like she's smart enough to know, again, if she's in a slump, it could either get Steph White fired or her gone. Because basketball is a game of wins or losses. They clearly like each other. There clearly are massive philosophical differences in how they want to play the game. But I'm going to be real here. They both want to win together. And they know that if things don't change, that's not going to happen. Because they're going to be split up. They're going to be split up if things didn't change. Which is why you can see the reaction here. And like, I genuinely think we need to stop this whole Caitlin Clark and Stephanie White hate each other as people. Or Stephanie White wants Caitlin Clark gone. I think there's a lot of very valid criticism. I think Stephanie White's been naive. I think Stephanie White has been incredibly naive as a coach. I don't think she's the right coach for Caitlin Clark and this Indiana Fever team. I don't think naturally she is. But let's be real. Both Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark are on the hot seat. If nothing was to change in the style of play, into what we were seeing out on the floor, they're going to be split up. Like, if the Indiana Fever are a 500 team this year, the likelihood of Caitlin Clark being traded is probably 50-50. There are issues with Caitlin Clark and the Fever. There are massive issues with Caitlin Clark and the Fever on a personal level. It seems. It feels like there are big issues with people in the Fever and Caitlin. And I would be shocked if there are not people, if there is not lots of people in the Fever organization that want Caitlin gone. I believe that. I fully believe that statement. People are like, oh, I actually believe what Dan Dakich said. I genuinely believe that there are people in the organization called her a pain in the ass diva. I don't think that person's Stephanie White. And I think it's important to say that these two want to win with each other. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it will. And there's been plenty of times where coaches and players have wanted to win together and it just doesn't work out. Or certain players want to win together and it doesn't work out. But at the same time, there's no like weird talk of sabotage. And look, Caitlin Clark can ignore all this stuff. Stephanie White isn't. Stephanie White's not ignoring all this stuff. Stephanie White's reading everything that's being said. And to be honest, Stephanie White's definitely more in tune about what's going on in the organization than Caitlin. There's a non-zero chance that this reaction where Stephanie White's almost crying is like we may have just saved your spot. Like there's a non-zero chance it could have been they're not trading you now. you could have been gone. And that's an important thing. We need to stop some reckless narratives. Because do I believe that the league and stuff are no, I'm not going to say that they are that there's a organized Caitlin Clark hate brigade. What I'm saying is that the league are not stopping it because Caitlin Clark getting hate is what gets clicks. But the league are not stopping it because they're okay with it. The Fever are okay with anything Caitlin Clark hate, as in from the top down. I've said this. Stephanie White is about 3 steps below where I believe. Like, I don't think Herb Simon's probably the biggest fan of this because the Fever aren't making him enough money. The Fever are not making him enough money to be a headache. He's old. And they're not. I wouldn't be surprised. Again, I don't know the guy. By the sounds of things, Lynn Dunn might be fucking done with Caitlin. There's definitely a lot of contacts in that organization with Dan Dakich, and for all we know, it could be their equipment manager that hates Caitlin. Like, it could go down that far. But there are definitely people that are just sick of her in the organization. This reaction of the fact that Caitlin made a 3 and Stephanie White's nearly crying. Right after she made a 3, she had hit the shot on Ryan Howard and she had made the assist and just kind of turned the game on its head in that one moment. In that one like spell of play. Stephanie White's nearly crying. There's more to this than just what happened in that moment. There has to be. There's no way Steph White would be reacting like that. And I have a feeling that all those rumors that the Fever are done with Caitlin and are looking to trade her were true. Based on this reaction, like Caitlin's leading the league, or is like 5th in the league in scoring. Based on this reaction, this is something bigger than just a good basketball spell. We got to be real here. We got to be real. So yeah, I'm going to hop off stream right now. Is there anyone currently live? I am absolutely exhausted. I want to get to bed. Like, that was a fantastic game. Nah, I'm just going to hop off now. Anyway, I'll see you guys.